Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to delve into a fascinating and enigmatic chapter of history known as the Philadelphia Experiment. This narrative, shrouded in mystery and controversy, has captured the imagination of many for decades. It's a tale that intertwines science, myth, and the unknown. In the midst of World War II, around 1943, a secret experiment purportedly took place at the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard. The USS Eldridge, a Cannon-class destroyer escort, was at the heart of this project. According to legend, the United States Navy was attempting a groundbreaking test to render a naval vessel invisible to enemy detection. This endeavor was not just about camouflage in the traditional sense, but an ambition to achieve optical invisibility or even dematerialization. The theories suggest that the technology involved was derived from the concepts of Albert Einstein's unified field theory, a theory that Einstein himself never completed. The aim was to manipulate gravitational and electromagnetic fields to achieve invisibility. It's important to note that these concepts are purely speculative and not grounded in proven scientific theories. As the story goes, the experiment had catastrophic outcomes. Witnesses, primarily through accounts attributed to a mysterious figure known as Carlos Allende, claimed that the ship not only became invisible but was teleported to Norfolk, Virginia and back again, with some sailors reportedly suffering gruesome fates. Some were said to have been fused to the ship's hull, while others vanished or suffered from severe mental illnesses. The Philadelphia experiment has been consistently denied by the US Navy, and there exists no credible evidence to confirm its occurrence. It remains a subject of popular conspiracy theories and science fiction narratives. The origins of this legend are traced back to the letters of Carlos Allende, whose credibility and mental stability have been a topic of debate. As we venture further into the depths of this enigma, it is essential to discuss the role of Carl Allen, also known as Carlos Allende. His letters are the primary source of the narrative surrounding the Philadelphia experiment. These correspondences, sent to a variety of recipients, including the author Morris K. Jessup, an astronomer and ufologist, played a pivotal role in propagating the myth. Carl Allen's letters describe in vivid detail the supposed events of the experiment. He claimed to have witnessed the disappearance and reappearance of the USS Eldridge from another ship, the SS Andrew Furuseth. According to Allen, the technology used in the experiment was based on the theoretical research of Albert Einstein and other prominent scientists of the time. However, the credibility of Carl Allen's accounts has been a subject of intense scrutiny. Researchers and historians have pointed out various inconsistencies and factual inaccuracies in his letters. Allen's descriptions often lacked specific technical details and sometimes contradicted established physical laws. Moreover, his accounts were often embellished with dramatic and fantastical elements, casting further doubt on their authenticity. It is also worth noting that Carl Allen's mental health and his propensity for fantastical storytelling have been questioned. Over the years, he made various alterations and additions to his story, which led many to view his accounts as unreliable or fabricated. In the context of this uncertainty and skepticism, the letters of Carl Allen serve as a testament to the power of narrative and the human inclination to believe in the extraordinary. They remind us that history is often shaped not only by facts, but also by the stories we choose to tell and the mysteries we choose to explore. As we delve deeper into the labyrinth of the Philadelphia experiment, it is crucial to explore the purported connection to one of history's most brilliant minds, Nikola Tesla. Tesla, renowned for his groundbreaking work in electromagnetism and electrical engineering, has often been posthumously linked to this enigmatic experiment, albeit without concrete evidence. The theory posits that the principles of the Philadelphia experiment were based on Tesla's research, particularly his explorations into electromagnetic fields and their potential applications. Tesla, during his lifetime, was fascinated by the possibilities of wireless energy transmission and the manipulation of electromagnetic fields. Some proponents of the Philadelphia experiment theory speculate that Tesla's theoretical work on the unified field theory, an endeavor to merge the forces of electromagnetism and gravity, could have been the scientific foundation for the experiment's objectives. However, this connection to Tesla is tenuous at best. Historical records indicate that Tesla died in early 1943, before the alleged date of the Philadelphia experiment. Furthermore, Tesla's research, while revolutionary, never demonstrably encompassed the kind of technology or phenomena described in the Philadelphia experiment legends. Tesla's work, though often veering into the realm of high ambition, remained grounded in the scientific understanding of his time. The association of Tesla with the Philadelphia experiment can be seen as part of a larger pattern where Tesla's legacy is often mystified. His genuine achievements are sometimes overshadowed by speculative and sensational claims that lack empirical support. This juxtaposition highlights the fine line between scientific innovation and science fiction, a line that Tesla himself navigated throughout his career. Turning our attention to one of the most haunting aspects of the Philadelphia experiment narrative, we encounter the alleged consequences experienced by the sailors aboard the USS Eldridge. The stories about these consequences are as chilling as they are controversial, and they form a crucial part of the enduring mystery of the experiment. According to the legend, the sailors who participated in the experiment suffered from a range of horrifying and inexplicable effects. The most graphic of these tales describe sailors being molecularly fused with the ship's structure, a nightmarish scenario where men were trapped within the metal of the hull, merging human flesh with inanimate steel. Other accounts tell of sailors who, after reappearing, suffered from severe mental disorders, including disorientation, insanity, and even spontaneous invisibility, as if their very being had been altered at a fundamental level. These alleged consequences are said to have been the result of exposure to powerful electromagnetic fields or other unknown forces used in the experiment. The idea that such exposure could cause such extreme physical and psychological trauma is deeply unsettling, and it plays into our innate fears of the unknown and the uncontrollable powers of technology. However, it is essential to approach these claims with a critical eye. There is no scientific basis or empirical evidence to support the occurrence of such extreme physical and psychological effects as a result of electromagnetic exposure. The accounts of these consequences are based solely on anecdotal and unverified sources. The US Navy has consistently denied that the Philadelphia experiment ever took place and has stated that no experiments were conducted on the USS Eldridge that could have led to such outcomes. In exploring these alleged consequences, we are reminded of the power of storytelling and the human tendency to create narratives that blend the boundaries of reality and fiction. The Philadelphia experiment, with its vivid and disturbing imagery, serves as a cautionary tale about the potential dangers of unchecked scientific experimentation and the ethical considerations of technological advancement. Continuing our exploration of the mysterious and often controversial world of unconventional scientific research, we now turn our attention to the enigmatic Russian torsion experiments. These experiments, largely shrouded in secrecy and intrigue, represent a fascinating chapter in the annals of Cold War-era research. The concept of torsion fields. At the heart of these experiments lies the concept of torsion fields, a theory which falls outside the purview of mainstream physics. Pioneered by Soviet scientists such as Nikola and Anatoly Akimov, torsion fields are hypothesized to be a form of energy or force field that can interact with physical objects and biological systems. Unlike established fields like electromagnetism or gravity, torsion fields are not recognized by the broader scientific community due to a lack of empirical evidence and theoretical consistency. Soviet research and alleged applications. During the height of the Cold War, it is claimed that Soviet scientists conducted extensive research into these fields, driven by the potential for groundbreaking applications in military and communication technologies. Rumors and speculative accounts suggest that the Soviet Union was exploring the use of torsion fields for purposes such as remote viewing, psychotronic weaponry, and even telepathy or mind control. However, it's important to note that much of this information comes from second-hand accounts and anecdotal sources, lacking concrete documentation or verifiable results. Controversy and skepticism. The torsion field theory and associated experiments have been met with significant skepticism and criticism. Mainstream scientists often dismiss these as pseudoscience, pointing out the absence of replicable experiments peer-reviewed studies or adherence to the scientific method. The theory's departure from established physical laws further exacerbates the skepticism. Cultural impact and legacy. Despite the lack of scientific validation, the idea of torsion fields has found a place in popular culture, especially within the realms of science fiction and conspiracy theories. The mysterious nature of these experiments, coupled with the secretive atmosphere of the Cold War, has fueled much speculation and imagination. In conclusion, as we reflect on the narratives surrounding the Philadelphia experiment, the alleged Russian torsion field experiments and other such enigmatic tales, we are reminded of the enduring allure of the unknown and unexplained in the realm of scientific inquiry. These stories, woven from a tapestry of speculation, anecdote and sometimes outright fantasy, challenge us to discern fact from fiction in the pursuit of knowledge. While it's important to approach such claims with a healthy dose of skepticism and critical thinking, they also serve a valuable purpose. They stimulate the imagination, encourage curiosity, and sometimes even inspire legitimate scientific investigation into uncharted territories. These narratives remind us that the history of science is not just a chronicle of proven facts and established theories, but also a journey filled with mysteries, unproven hypotheses, and the perpetual quest for understanding.